Here's the airplane again. Most of the paper is still on it, but it's peeled off in certain places so I can access the insides. I was working on the control rods. You can see them in there. They're a little bit heavier than the ones I had in there originally. And I'm going to install the electronics, this receiver board on that piece of plastic that I have glued on the top. That's just supported so it would have a place to grab onto when it's torquing the control surfaces. I'm going to use some kind of Gorilla Glue. I'm not sure what kind. Probably not the foamy kind, because that would raise up the board when it's drying from its original position. Probably the brown Gorilla Glue. See, of course, remember that snapped and I tried to glue it back together, but with my clumsy fingers I couldn't get it to adhere too well. But it's just things you have to live with. I couldn't get the cross members to line up right. You see it's on the outside of the edge, not on the inside, the corner. But hopefully it'll hold. I didn't have any sandpaper. I didn't have the money to buy sandpaper, so I couldn't smooth things out either. You see, it's a little crooked. That's the result of the Parkinson's. Not to keep harping on that, but that's, I had bosses that said I did sloppy work, but I don't know if that's because of the Parkinson's or it might have been before that, but maybe that's part of the reason it doesn't look so good. It's just the way I do things. But the Parkinson's did contribute to it, I know. I put some more alcohol and water on the paper, but it didn't really shrink much. But that's about it. That's what it looks like. Tail feathers. I have tape on both sides of the rudder. It's kind of hard to get to move, but hoping there to be enough torque in the servo to move it. Otherwise I'll have to rehinge it, I guess. But I don't want to break it, so I'll wait and see what happens. I didn't get this piece here, this piece here, and too straight because my fingers were sticking to the CA glue. That piece that I added for the hinge. And I don't think that has to do with why it's not moving too much, because it's not really that close to the other one. There's space in between. I think the tape, it's tape maybe. And I reinforced this with packing tape because I tried to make a better one with sticks and tissue paper, but it really wasn't coming out right. The sticks weren't thick enough, and they were breaking when I put the builder's pins through them, and they wouldn't have been strong. This is actually I think, stronger, even though it's not the most classic way of doing things. I don't think that really matters, but it's a little bit hard to move it. Maybe there's enough torque. If not, maybe I'll have to rehinge it like the other one. But I'm going to wait and see what happens, because the more I work with things, the more I break things, so I'll wait and make sure I don't have to do it. So that's a prop. Drop it. Clumsy. Prop's a little bit rough in places, but I did run it. It seemed to run okay with the battery. So I'll put it back in its place. Gotta see what I'm doing. Some things are still sticking to the tape or the glue, whatever. Sticky mess. Thank you very much. Bye.